So yesterday, a friend of mine that knows I'm an atheist sent me this from her church or wherever she got it from. It says that the standards of Christian morality are objective and not subjective. And this is because they are determined and ruled by not determined by the general consensus nor individual preference, but rather by it is God that gives them to us. Now, I want to look at that for a minute. When you go into the Bible and you look at something like the parable of the Good Samaritan, you can say, see how loving that is, and Jesus was great. But when you go into something like in the Old Testament, like stoning your children because they're disrespectful, I don't think you would stoning them to death. I don't think you would think that was so moral. So you don't have objective morality. You are picking and choosing the verses and passages that you think are moral according to your own conscience or what your church is telling you is correct. It says that subjective morality is bad because it varies from person to person, and that's kind of I don't see what's wrong with that. Of course, everybody's going to have their own morality to a point, depending on their conscience or upbringing, their family, friends, society, whatever. So that's just a statement of fact. The next question is quite manipulative, I think. It says, what could be some examples of that are bad about subjective morality? Now, that's manipulative because obviously there can be anything. You could say, there's Schmittler or Donald Trump or whoever's morality. You could pick anything you want and say it's bad. But the real question is, what's dangerous about objective morality? So if you think your God's all loving, all benevolent, all moral, anything he says or does is moral, then you have genocide, murder, slavery, beating your slaves, owning and selling women into SA and children into SA, just terrible things. And if you say that that's objective morality and you accept it because you're God, it's in your Bible and your God did it or said it or had people do it, then that is what's really dangerous.